This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
My buttons sticking together. Yeah. You are now tuned in to the Don't Piss Me Off morning show with real conversations, me unfiltered vibes. I am your host, Tukay, and alongside with me, I got my dog Common Sense Kai and the Prince of Pissing People Off, Black_TV on YouTube if you're looking for him. And today, we are here to kick off your morning with some news that you can use, some laughs, and just a little bit of drama. And we got a special guest in the building today. But before we get into that, let's get into this, all right? Good morning, Shay Quita. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Mr. 43 Text. What it do, dog? D-Boy in the building. Shout out to my dog KJ. Everybody favorite Christian Magnetar in the building. We got Bobby Chad Jr. in here with us. Sweetest nigga in the game with the name. We got Suave B. Danielle, what's happening? Desiree, what's the word? Golden Child in here with us today. Where you was yesterday, Golden Child? Spaces, Miss Santana, my nigga Rio. The chat villain. We got Shan in here with us. Shout out to Kadeem, Miss Rivera, Bam Bam. Y'all come on in here, man. It's time to get ready to have a great show. I think it's gonna be a good one. What's the word? So
Hello.
All right, so how did your pap smear go yesterday?
It's okay. Do not do this. Okay, do not be doing that on this damn show today.
You know what it was?
Y'all. I had lab work. I had to get blood and stuff drawn, but they was not in my cooter. No,
I don't know. From the pap smear to blood work, it don't sound too promising.
No, I had to do. Y'all know I'm gonna have surgery in 2 weeks, so I had to do all the blood work and make sure all my vitals and everything was good to go. So that's all I was doing yesterday.
Okay.
You know, the VA do not play about them appointments. You cannot miss them appointments. I gotta make sure them funds keep coming in.
That's a fact. Hey Trey, what it do, bro? So hold on. So you,
that's good.
I don't want to get the name wrong. Is it Trey? Because I be fucking up, bro.
Yeah, Trey. Yeah.
Okay. I
need to change my name to my Instagram now. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you like to go by, or what you want us to call you?
Do this here. You talking about how you do the change the name of the joint?
They can't even see it no way. So.
Okay, bet. Well, don't worry. All right. Yeah, Trey the Truth Teller. That's what they call him.
Okay, because black. So what we do with the scheduling, like Black go find like great guests all the time, right? So I know,
for sure.
I know Trey. He ain't for to be no different. But Black, he'll just call you by your nickname as if like we like. He said,
like we know.
He said, Black said the Truth Teller coming. I like, oh, so he don't lie. Cool. Like what's his name? Like Black don't tell you shit.
Yeah, so Trey the Truth Teller.
Trey. Oh shit. Okay, Trey. My fault, bro.
Nah, you good.
Okay, so shout out to you, bro. Welcome to the show, man. First time guest. I can tell by how we were vibing back room. This won't be your last time. How did your day? How was your day yesterday?
Man, everything good, man. You know, just like today, man. I just went to the school because I volunteer at the school. I'm the school PTO president, so you know, you don't see real niggas with dreads, you know, being the president at the school. So you know, I do my daily duty to go help out, bless the kids, you know, do my duty every day, volunteering at my son's school. So
I appreciate your service, bro. I was over the watchdog, the watch program for the school for my daughter a couple years back. So yeah, y'all, I be trying to tell you, nigga, bro, it's more Black active daddies in the schools than anybody.
100%.
That's a fact, bro. We just look a little different when we there. Cause he's showing up with the dreads, I'm showing up with the big beard. So and yeah, but like we get mad love in there. But shout
That's
out,
pretty dope.
yeah, shout out to all the dads, bro.
That's dope. Y'all made me want to have a baby so I can get on the PT.
Don't let that be the reason. You gonna need more motivation than that, man. Shout out to Jew. I am. Who else that snuck in here? Regina, you was late today. Jessica, you were late. My nigga Juan, what's the word? Cena in here. Gwen, what's happening? What's up, man? Y'all welcome to the show. I think we got a pretty good show today. But you know, Eureka, oh Lord, she back.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Ugh.
Don't do her. Don't do her. Good morning, Eureka.
All we need is on the way Shay with the bullshit. We got a show. So let's go ahead and get into the DPMO morning show quote of the day. Magnetar. Your pleasure, could you hit that music for me, the mystery music? And today's quote of the day goes a little like this. An eye for an eye will only make everyone blind. An eye for an eye will only make everyone blind. Kai, I'm gonna go to you first. What does that mean to you, Kai? Or what does you think that mean?
An eye for an eye will only make everyone blind. I mean, that means like, ooh, I don't know, Tukay. It's kind of like, two rights don't make a wrong. I mean, two wrongs don't make a right, right? Is what I'm kind of getting at. So like, you doing something to somebody and they doing something back to you, you getting your get back or you getting your lick back, it's going to only make it worse than what it was to begin with. So it's like, that's what I'm kind of getting from it. Eye for eye doesn't, it's gonna make the world blind.
So true.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
True. What that say to you, bro? An eye for an eye will only make everyone blind. What do that mean to you?
It's gonna make the world extinct.
Yeah. You want to dive? Yeah. You want to dive a little bit more into it?
Yeah, it's just like you say, man. Every action has a reaction. So if I do something to you and you continue to do something to me, then we're just gonna have a generation and a culture of people that just violating each other. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
There you go.
If there's no love in the culture, if there's no grace, there's no compassion, man. Like I say, when you look at the core of it, it's just gonna be a bunch of violence and a bunch of violations. So at the end of the day, I believe we'll all be extinct because there's no morality on no level.
Hey, the goddamn black done got me a critical thinker on this bitch. Hey, cause goddamn it, hey, fucking with Kyle Black, they never get this shit right, bro. This surface level.
Make a right. I said that. Okay, maybe it was too surface level. My bad. Thank you.
You said it like you said it like Grandma said. Two wrongs don't make a right. And just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't go more in depth, but that's cool. My critical thinking skills weren't there today.
So basically, in so many words, hey, if I kill you and then they come back and kill me, and then my people come back and kill them, then like he said, we basically all gonna be facing extinction. It's going to take somebody who's going to have to recognize this pattern and say, hey, this is where it stops. Right? And that's a hard thing to do, right? Because it's kind of like you conceding for humanity. But you have to be looked at as the loser while being the winner for everyone. And that's a tough pill to swallow. But shout out to Truth for that one, man. Kai, shout out you ain't get it wrong, Kai. So.
I was on the surface.
Yeah. You was almost there. You getting better.
Y'all just kind of took it deeper. It's okay though. I'm getting there.
Well, the thing is, men a lot of time we operate in our ego. So
yeah,
when you operate in your ego, you ease God out.
Ooh, hey, we gonna. Woo.
Ooh. Now he eating y'all up.
Hey, Jesus
now
is
he
king.
telling y'all truth.
Jesus is king. Hey. So now 2K, that's an extreme example. No, it ain't. That's common. Think about the Bloods and the Crips, Magnetar. If one of them say, hey, I'm going to break the cycle, it's over. But they going, hey, you killed one of ours, we're going to kill two of yours. You kill two of ours, we're going to kill four of yours. So that's what's going on. That's not even an extreme, bro. That's literally what it is. But anyhow, let's go ahead and get into the DPMO Morning Show favorite segment of the day, presented to you by Kai.
Here we go.
Let's get into it. The confession corner, man. They gonna read her down, Kai.
Oh my God. All right, y'all. So I didn't get a chance to read into this, but it seems like this one is going to be about a couple. So let's get into it. Dear Kai and the DPMO show, I'm writing this from a much better place mentally, but I still think about what happens sometimes because it honestly changed how I view love, trust, and healing. I have been living with this man for 2 years. We were casually dating, we were building a life, we were trying to get pregnant, talking about marriage, talking about the future like it was always promised, right? I really thought I had found my person. Right before everything fell apart, he was getting ready to visit his family for a month, and I was planning to spend some time with mine too. About 2 weeks before we both left, I found messages between him and one of his ex girlfriends. Not innocent messages either. I found conversations, flirting, nudes he had sent to her. And of course, I confronted him. He apologized immediately, swore it was over, said he made a mistake, and started giving me the whole speech about how he wanted to grow old with me and how I was the woman he wanted forever. And because I loved him, I believed him. We still said our goodbyes at the airport like everything was okay. We text constantly at first, good morning texts, calls, updates, everything felt normal. Then all of a sudden, it stopped. His responses got slower, then shorter, then almost non existent. Something in my spirit told me to dig a little deeper. And eventually, I found a secret Instagram account where he had posted pictures with the same ex girlfriend. When I confronted him again and asked if he was cheating, he denied everything. Then he came home and dropped the real bomb on me. He had gotten her pregnant.
Oh shit! Shit!
Ooh. And he was going to marry her. Somehow, he also said he still wanted to be with me, though. To this day, I still don't fully understand what that even meant. Like, how do you destroy someone emotionally and still expect access to them? And the crazy part is, I still talked to him for a while after he got married. Not because I was weak, but because grief is weird. When somebody becomes a part of your everyday life, it's hard to cut them off emotionally. And even after they have hurt you. But eventually I chose myself. I stopped trying to understand him, stopped trying to compete with the other woman, and I stopped trying to force closure from somebody who clearly didn't respect me enough to be honest. I didn't just jump into another relationship. I did give myself time and I spent a lot of time with my family, friends, and travel. I reconnected with myself and I learned how to enjoy my own company. And now, after all this time, I'm finally opening up myself back to talking to people again. Not because I'm desperate to be loved, but because I finally love myself enough not to lose myself in somebody else. So, DPMO family, this is my question. How do you fully trust again after somebody you planned forever with secretly built another future behind your back? And how do you stop yourself from carrying old betrayal into a new love? From a woman learning to love myself after being lied to.
Hey, Truth, I think you need to break all fur, bro.
Yeah. Well, I can't speak from a woman's perspective because I'm obviously not a woman. You feel me? Because I know a lot of
Mhm.
times y'all live in y'all emotions, but she just got to get out her feelings and get out her emotions. Uh, I'm pretty sure there was some inconsistencies about the man that she dealt with that she just overlooked, because she was infatuated with his finances, his sex. There's something about him that she loved, right? And then after so long, then there was a soul tie that was established. And now, she can't get over her feelings, like some people. And then if you go really do your research on her, why she's so attached to that man, and check into her childhood trauma and the things she experienced in her childhood, I'm pretty sure there was some issues in her childhood that has her, being connected to the man on this level. Because think about it, she said even after he violated her, disrespected her, cheated her, then got married, she still was connected to him. Some don't sit right back to
Mhm.
that. So I would really have to have a conversation with her about her childhood and see where she experienced, and I guarantee I can pinpoint where the issue is. But the thing is, is forgiving yourself. Number one, you have to forgive yourself, and then you have to set standards for what you want in your life. And once you set the standards, anybody violate that standard, that's how you weed out the people that are not going to be good for you. So you have to trust yourself and forgive yourself starting out.
Ugh. Okay, so honestly, bro, I moved a little unorthodox, right? But I still ended up in the same place like where a lot of people wanted to get. I just moved a little different. I think in order for her to move past that situation, she need to go to that ex. She need to humble herself and go ask her for some notes. Okay?
Oh shit!
It was obviously something that she wasn't doing right to maintain that relationship. And she should look inward instead of outward on where the problem lies. Now, the fact that you was willing to stick with this man after he got somebody else pregnant and you stayed with him, it tells me a lot about you. You're loyal, okay? You smart. And with those type of traits, you can go find you a man anywhere if you can't make it work with that man. Now, just because he's married now don't mean that the relationship is over. All right? You might not be a exclusive type of woman. You might need some assistance when it comes to womaning, if that's a word. So it's okay to be number two, bro. Everybody can't be number one.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Nah, I feel you.
Okay.
Okay, I see where you coming from with the whole number two to play your role, but at the same time, he chose his side. She asked him constantly about this same woman that he constantly kept getting caught with, and then he drops the bomb on her on now she's pregnant, now we're getting married after she was told this whole fairy tale of a story. Like, I don't think she should go back or try to spin the block with this man at all. Even though you say, yeah, the relationship might not be over. He literally is married. Leave that man alone and go find somebody that actually wants to be with you.
God, this is when, if he kept going back to her, this is when she need to go humble herself and ask that woman for some pointers. Like,
why so?
Because, okay, if she got what you want, right? What you want, keep going back to her. At some point, when do you have to talk with her? Like, damn, what you over here doing that I ain't? You rubbing feet? How you stirring the stew over here? You
know what?
What?
That don't always work, Tukay. Just because you doing something that he likes from her doesn't mean that that's going to be the same for him. That's just like, what's that Jill Scott song? Cross My Mind. She stated, I bought the same cologne that you used to wear, but it stunk on him, but it smelled good on you. Everything that she's doing for him might not be the same. You might not get the same
but
thing
see,
from
that's
him if you do it.
I'm not asking you to do everything that she do, right? Because that's the reason why he going over there in the first place. But I'm saying, don't stop questioning yourself if you don't want the answer. You know who to talk to.
It.
You know who to talk to get the answers you want. Like, he was with you first.
You feel like you feel like he needs to give her some notes and pointers on what she could do better to get him back.
Yeah. You need to, you got to humble yourself sometime and go talk to.
So 2K, you say she need to go back to him for a relationship or go back to him for pointers?
No, she not go to him. Go to the woman he cheated on her with. Humble herself and ask her for pointers, not him.
But I think I would think, like, anytime a lady came to me and they be like, I got cheated on, and why did he cheat on me? They asked me. I'm like, you gotta go ask that nigga.
No, you gotta go ask that woman.
No, I believe 2K, you gotta ask the dude, because the dude is the one that was in a relationship with her. Because if you go ask her, like, I agree in a sense, but I think he holds more answers than the woman.
Well, yeah,
because they were in a relationship together, so he knows her more.
Yeah,
than
he know why.
Woman.
Exactly, he know the why. She won't know the why. The man will know the why.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. Yeah. I think she probably need to sit down, because since they're a unit now, and just get and see. This is why I believe in relationship resumes. Right? Not only do it, you can grow from it. Hey, it's a lot that come with this. Let me sit down and let me call your last 3 exes. Let's see what's the evaluation.
I rock with that for sure.
Let's get a performance evaluation. Do she cook? Is she lazy? Like, you know what it is. I'm gonna ask them everything about you but sex. We don't. I can figure that out. I'm on. But as far as like character development, who you are, I need to talk to your last 3 exes.
But Tukay, 9 times out of 10, that's not gonna happen. And
Yeah,
for 2, people change throughout life. So what that man might have had her at this phase in life, she might not be that same woman in the phase that she's dating you in.
I ask you this:
So
what happened when the shit hit the fan? What do people usually do? What's the characteristic that humans do when the shit hit the fan?
They leave.
No, they revert back to themselves.
To who they are.
Yes. So it's important to know where you came from on your way going to where you, because 9 times out of 10, if the shit hit the fan, I'm going to turn right back into myself. Now you might trying to be a better person, but that takes time. So,
yeah, but Tukay, that's what she's saying. She's talking about the evolution of an individual, right? It's just like I don't do the same things I did when I was in my 20s. You feel me? So she's saying that if you encounter me in my 20s and then that person encounters somebody, let's say 10 years later, that it might not be a fair assessment because that person has evolved and grown. That's what she's saying.
Okay.
So even if you revert back to who you are, if I'm changed, then then I can't, like, I'm not reverting back to hustling. It's nothing. I don't care if anything hit the fan. I'm not going back to the streets.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna figure it out from a different dynamic. So she's saying that even if that person has grown, if they revert back to themselves, they're a changed person. They just a changed person. It's nothing I do that will put me in a predicament, take me away from my kids. Period. I ain't doing it.
Right.
So if I have financial problem, I'm not going back to the street. Period.
That's a fact. I get it. But you know, people are people, man. So you always got to account for that. I just think, shorty, like, you know, I know you listening. Hey, you had your chance, bro. You lost. Okay. That's just what it is. Think about it.
Nah, he tell the truth. She just needs to move on, period.
You're right. Yeah, I feel like she just needs to just move on, let that be what it was, and find somebody that actually did her.
Fuck that. Y'all trying to take it easy. Think about how fucked up you was. He came from his ex, started a new relationship with you, and then went back to his ex.
Went back?
Yes.
But hey, Tukay, that's her fault, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's on her. That ain't on him. That's on her.
I agree.
Bro, like everybody say, believe it, bro. If I show you who I am, nigga, you better believe it. Because if you don't, that's on you. That nigga showed her who he was. So she want to sit here and salivate over him and still, after he married, she a goofy, respectfully.
Multiple times.
Now,
that's why I said,
I'm not going to put a knock on her for that, right? Because to me, she's displaying loyalty, right? Yeah, see, yeah.
But how often? No, it's okay. But how often can you be loyal to somebody that does you wrong blatantly in your face multiple times?
Hey, watch it, Tukay. Let's talk real nigga talk.
Okay,
right?
okay.
So me and you partners, right? I steal from you. You gonna keep it loyal to me, and I'm stealing from you.
No.
Okay.
That's not a 1-for-1.
But why would she remain loyal?
What I'm saying is, you said, I apologize, Kyle, but you said she was keeping it loyal. But so what I'm saying is, 2K, why would she keep it loyal when he's not keeping it loyal?
See, and that's the problem. See, in that scenario, your loyalty is subjective to what they're doing, right? If I'm loyal, it's not predicated on what you do. I'm loyal because I'm loyal, and there's nothing you can do that can change that.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Nah, you're right in that context, right? But at the same time, I'm not going to be loyal to somebody that's breaking the code. Period.
Well, see now I'm questioning your loyalty. Is it loyalty if it comes with
come on, fam. Come on. Hey, you just said, hold on. You just said you're not gonna keep it loyal, bro. If I'm stealing from you.
Well, not stealing, bro. Stealing. That's by no means. I mean, that's just a. That's a no-go.
But if you steal, you're alive. You lie, you're a cheat. So he was lying, he was cheating.
See, I hate the word cheating. Like, I think that man was.
Grandmas used to say that one.
I think he was double faithful. I keep telling y'all this shit. Like, this shit exists. Because I think he was double faithful. Y'all say cheating. As a man, bro, and we don't acknowledge this enough as humans. You can love more than one person.
Oh shit! I agree. That's
at one time.
That's a fact.
How many kids you got, Truth?
I got 2 boys.
You love both of them, don't it?
Boy, on my mama.
Was it impossible?
It wasn't even a thought.
How many parents you got?
2.
Did you love both of them?
100%.
At one time?
100%.
Now, if I ask you if you had 2 girlfriends, for some strange reason, we like to think that's...
I have loved 2 girls at the same time.
Come on now.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Don't feed it to his bull.
No, Truth got a big heart.
No, Ty, he keeping it real. No, you can't love 2 women at the same time. That's a fact. I'm not gonna deny that.
Some people have bigger hearts than other cat. Like, just say you, because you know what I say, all women are inherently evil, cool. But I got enough heart for the both of y'all. And I hate being penalized for that, bro. You know, this how I was built in image.
I think the most women I ever loved at one time, I thought genuinely it's like 3.
Yeah, that was my limit too. Now I think that's where I was hitting my threshold. Like, I was peaking a little bit. But it was 3. I had 3 girls who I loved dearly at one time.
Yeah, one time I did that for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
This crazy.
Yeah,
now, I agree with you because I've had 2 guys I've loved this same.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I mean, 2 guys, you gotta have a big heart. I got a big heart. I love everybody.
Let me see your heart. That motherfucker ain't that big. Hell nah.
It's huge.
It's huge. Nah, but it's definitely a thing, bro. I hate that we get penalized for it. I feel like what we are attempting to do isn't natural by no sense of the imagination. None. I think liking other people is just as natural as breathing. I feel like monogamy is forced, like some of y'all ponytails. Like, you got to lift up your eyebrows to put them up. Yeah. I don't really like it, but I just know this the world that we're living in right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not the ponytail.
Yeah.
That's right, Court. Little mom.
That wasn't even a ponytail. It was really a Rockweiler tail. Short and stubby.
Hey, 2K, just give me 2 minutes.
I gotta do your thing, bro. We good. We rocking. Okay, so I'm sick to my stomach, yeah, but hey, don't be sick, Rio. She still got enough love in you somewhere too.
Wait a minute. Yeah, my ass. I can be a lover girl too. I can be out here loving. I can love everybody.
The fuck is a lover girl? The fuck?
I'm a lover girl. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I love everybody.
I never heard that. A lover girl.
I'm a lover. Let's get into these super chats.
Okay.
Cause Tell G is on my ass.
Yeah, so let's get into our super chats. Now I'm put the S on it.
Oh, sorry. Well, just speaking of take this, we'll get more.
Okay. So thank you, Tell G, for the $5 super chat. He said, I had a talk with God today. God revealed to me that Carmelo was out here being fast again lately. Oh shit! What's the word, Kai?
Tell G. I am not out here being fast. And I know the Lord, you know what? I'm not even going to say that because I'm about to say the Lord didn't lie to you, but I'm not going to say that because somebody going to clip me up and say I'm bashing Jesus. So no.
Jesus is king. All right. So let's
King and Lord of Lords.
Let's go ahead and get into this, our main topic of the day picked out by, I want to say Black, but you know, we're going to talk about it anyway. So here we have it, right? And my gripe with the Black community is I hate a lot of the shit that goes on here. And what I mean by hate, I feel like Black people police up Black people unfairly and unjust. Because the attitude that we have with ourselves, if we applied that to everybody else, I think we'll be a force to reckon with. if you know me, like I hate West Coast. I hate the West Coast, especially LA. I feel like the LA niggas are the most underachieving niggas on the fucking planet. Right?
Mm.
And I feel like this because out of all the opportunities and resources they had, all they did was create gangs. And then when they created the gangs, they didn't do nothing but enforce the rules on themselves. So when black people come to LA and you got some type of stature, you have to do what? Check in. When white people come, they just get to come. When the Mexicans come, they just get to come. All right, so we have been wrongfully putting a stigma on ourselves, but not holding nobody else to it. And this next dude, Chud, whatever they judge, Chud, is the fucking proof. And we're gonna let Charleston White tell us about it.
Fell in love with that white boy Chud. I done fell in love with that white boy Chud. I done fell in love. That white boy Chud that's going around macing niggas. Pick up my hat, nigga. What you fucking looking at? You chimping out, nigga? I love Chud. I love Chud because you know what Chud is showing everybody? Black people are cowards. You can spit on them. You can call them niggers. They won't do nothing. But if another black person says, "What's up, bitch ass nigga, what you looking at?" they'll kill him. If another black person does the things that Chud is doing, white people can go back to mistreating black people. I swear to God. And black people ain't gonna do nothing but take it. Man, why man, you know what's scary? They letting him walk around and stream it. Don't y'all walk around streaming and video recording us kicking each other ass? What's up, bitch ass nigga? So what's wrong with Chud? What's wrong with Chud? I've never heard of him. I have, and I love him. I love a white man that'll look at one of you bitch ass niggas and say, "What the fuck are you staring at, you monkey nigger?" And now you're a nigger. White man can't ever call me a nigger. We got one that's doing it, y'all. I haven't seen one crash out nigga. Now Nashville, and I'm talking to Nashville, Tennessee, because he's in Nashville doing this. I remember when I was in Nashville, I said, fuck something about Nashville. The city was on fire talking about what they gonna do to me. That white boy.
You heard me, nigga. Fuck your shit.
Yeah. Yo.
He got Fendi glasses on. You ain't got shit. You got lens crafters on, pussy ass nigga. This dude, that's why he's making money and you ain't. And he got the V-Lone on. What you wearing, nigga? Your work shirt?
Bitch.
What does that say?
You're a bitch.
Atlum.
You ain't never gonna be nothing but a bitch.
So all you guys do is talk.
You can't look me in the eyes because you might be the nigga.
Are you on some shrooms or something? What are you on?
I already told you I'm on your mama's sweet
okay,
pussy,
here.
bitch.
You're a bitch, bro. Literally, all you do is talk about your dick.
Ah, I'm sorry. I'm a nigger.
Come back over here.
Okay. Let's not.
Come back over here.
Let's not fight. I am.
Touch me again. Touch me again.
I don't want to get pepper sprayed. I really don't.
Go pick up my hat, nigger. You heard me, nigga.
Fuck your shit.
Touch me again. Touch me again, nigger. That's what I thought. Thank you.
Hey, don't hit me with that shit.
I ain't gonna pray you. That motherfucker wants to put his hands on me again. Go home with shit. Let's go get his ass.
Oh.
Hail Hitler, nigger. Hey, thanks for picking up my hat. There's two of them.
Yeah.
There's another green one just like it right here.
Yeah, they normally park right here, man.
This same one?
Hey, sir, you're under arrest.
What did I do? Okay. Can you lock it?
Okay, so Chud has been my fault.
There's two of them.
Yeah.
All right, so Chud has been walking around, doing this type of behavior on live stream, and it's pretty self-explanatory, So my question to black people is like, why is the aggression often directed inward, while the outsiders get to play in our fucking face? Cause I'm gonna start with you first, Truth. True.
Yeah. I really didn't understand what you're trying to say.
Why do we police ourselves up and make ourselves follow all of these crazy ass gang laws and we fuck each other, we make each other check in, but when somebody else is doing something to us, especially this malicious, we sit there and take it.
All right, let me ask you this.
Okay.
You think that'll go good in Deep Ellum?
No, sir.
That's point proven.
Okay. No such ski.
Point proven. Boy, I'm telling you, let that nigga go down Deep Ellum with them YNs down there. Boy, he gonna smash that boy.
Yeah. And that's kind of what's the point that I was gonna make, right? He knew what the fuck he was.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the dudes he even was fucking with, they was some half breeds. They was some khaki colored brothers. And I don't think they was too imposed of on this side of the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think he knew who to play with, but the optics of this, it shines a light on something that is a problem in our community. Like,
sure, I agree.
We let people, outsiders, handle us any way they want to. But the way we police each other up is with extreme violence.
Oh, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of this here need to be redirected, man. Kai, I'd love to hear what you got to say on this, Kai.
I don't know. Like y'all said, I think he knew where he was going and who he was picking and choosing, who he was gonna play with and who he wasn't. Because if he would have definitely came down south to Greenville, Mississippi, or head up Memphis, Tennessee,
he wouldn't have left.
It would have been over with. He would not have gotten back in his car. So I think he knew like what areas to play in. But also, I think this kind of goes back to show you like how like our minds as a people are still like in chains. Like we are still kind of bottled up in shackled from, being back in slave times. Like we don't want to say anything wrong, or we gotta, tiptoe around people, or don't want to step on anyone's toes because of, that slave mentality, because we don't want master to get mad, or, we know the consequences of pissing master off. So I think it's more so of a lot of that having to do, because like you said, even with the two black guys in the video, they, they were kind of in his face or whatever, but they weren't really finna do shit to him.
Yeah, but,
and I think he already knew that. That's why he was able to take it as far as they did.
See, this the dilemma though that we can't get caught in, right? Because I think this the dilemma I get caught in before I do something to him. At what point do I ignore this nigga?
Mm-hmm.
At what point do I act like I have the sense that I know I have? But at what point do I have to be the nigga who they think that I am?
Right.
Because let's say this me. Let's say this Truth on that video. Truth, can you go back to your neighborhood after letting this shit here take place?
Boy, stop playing.
Come on. So that as black men, we get put in a terrible fucking situation.
Mm-hmm.
Do I act like the nigga who they think I am, or do I act like the man who I'm trying to be? And I think we the only people that get caught with a unique realization of that, bro. Because white people, they historically pussy.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have to react to the violence. I mean, they don't have to react.
And kind of like what you said, it's going to be consequences on both ends of you being the man that you are, or being the man that you portray to be. So yeah, it's kind of like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if you do take action, then there's consequences behind that. But if you don't take action, now you're looked upon as, oh, you're not protecting your people. You're weak as hell. You don't stand for nothing. This is that and the third. Yeah. You might as well kick master ass. You have all this different context that comes out of it. So yeah,
I'm literally going through that situation right now. Nigga would talk about my family, boy, got caught up with him, beat his ass. Now I'm getting sued for $300,000, right? On one end, the people, they cheer, oh yeah, you did the right thing, Tukay. It wasn't one person that tell me I did the right thing, right? But I'm the one that's facing the $300,000 penalty. Like nobody else is gonna pay it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you get left, just because you a black man, you get cornered into being a stereotype or to being a pussy.
Right.
And it's a game with this whole streaming thing, because a lot of these dudes, they know it's on camera, and if they know you really got a real bag and you got emotion, then even if you do beat them up like 2K say, you still gonna get sued regardless. So when you got a name and when you playing with these streamers, you really got to play it safe. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you're gonna have to tuck your chin, and then you know what? You know, catch it when he ain't on stream. Outside of that, but if you or you just challenge him. That's why Aiden Ross them and all them got the whole boxing thing. Bet I bet I'll take that, set it up, line it up. Let's get in the boxing ring. Like that's why a lot of people playing at that route, so they won't get sued these days.
Yeah. So I mean, you know what? You know, just thinking about it like that, I'm not even mad at the brothers in the video for not reacting. Right, because that'll be wrong for me to expect for him to handle this like every black person would.
And then you also have to think, like, at the end of the day, I want to go home and go to my family too. Like, I can't let one slight 20-second moment dictate what the rest of my life is going to look like. Because if he would have sat up there and beat that man and did this, we don't know what would have came behind it. The police brutality, him in jail, you know, just all this different, you know, incidents that would have came behind it. So it's just kind of like, I can't even be mad at him for walking away because of the simple fact of what else would have, you know, came behind him doing what as we say should be protection or should be, you know, what black people should take a point on. So
it's just a unique situation that I think is reserved for black people only. Because we know our worldwide perception, rightfully so as well. Because just like yesterday, I was telling us, black people are very, very, very unbecoming when it comes to behavior. I think if we had to rank around the world, black people would be dead last when it comes to behavior. And I'm a black person, and that says a lot, right? So us knowing that we already have a stereotype for acting bad, so we out here fighting that alone. That's a fight in itself, because now I can't defend myself properly because I'm fighting that stigma.
Because it's always going to be a stereotype. Even if you try to get away from it, you're always going to have a stereotype. I can remember a time being the only black female in my unit. And I've always, I mean, even Truth doesn't know me in real life, but just the person I am, I'm always respectful. I always greet people. I always say, you know, good morning, good afternoon, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. But just because the pilot didn't like a way that I said something or my tone was presented, but it was just basically me matching your energy, because the way you spoke to me, it's a respect thing at the end of the day. I'm going to give you exactly what you're giving me. They tried to, you know, throw that stereotype on me, knowing that's not even my personality. I never wanted to be the, you know, the angry black woman in the unit. So it's just like, as much as you try to get away from those stereotypes, they always follow you everywhere you go.
Yeah. So y'all, we got a call right quick. Spaces, what's the word, brother?
Yo, what's good, y'all?
Cool.
Trey,
cool.
Welcome to the show, my guy. So here's the thing. Here's my thought process, and I've thought this about for a long time about the N-word, right? First, number one, more than anything, you said like, I was thinking, how would I react in this situation if this dude was coming up and calling me that? It only has power if I give it power by my reaction.
Right.
So when it comes to the conversation about, you know, if this video gets out and it get back to your, you know, to your hood or people around you, and they start saying, "Oh, well, you didn't turn up on them." No,
but I don't really think it's the word in that matter. I think it's more of the word with the provoking combo together. That's really the problem, because now you walking up on me. That's testing the manhood.
Right?
Like, because I hear Mexicans say niggas all day in Dallas. That's
black people's fault.
I don't think it's a fault. It kind of don't matter. Like, we don't pay the word that much credence.
That's the culture in Dallas.
Yeah, that's the culture in Dallas. But if a Mexican were to walk up on me and then call me a nigga, that changes everything. So it's not the word per se, it's him approaching with the aggressive manner. On top of that, you're gonna combo it with nigga.
Well, obviously, he's doing this for social media, cloud, or whatever the case. But white people use that word to be provocative.
Does it mean?
I mean, I don't know. It's hard, bro, because if you combo that shit with the attitude, I'm sorry, cuz I could be a better man. I could be a better man tomorrow.
No, man. See, I just imagine myself being called that, and even somebody approaching me in a provocative, like they're antagonizing me, trying to get me to swing on. I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't with it, because like you said, man, what about the life afterwards? Because Buddy in the video knocked the hat off his head, right?
Yeah,
that's technically assault.
That's why he maced him, because you got the freedom of speech. So he in the right. So the white boy still was technically right.
Right, yeah. He can say whatever he want to say. He didn't put his hands on you, so you don't put your hands on him. Now, if he wanted to, Buddy, the white outfit, I don't know the white dude, but he could have went to police and pressed charges on Buddy.
Yeah, that's
so. I just think about the outside, bro.
Yeah. All right, brother.
All right, later.
Yeah, cuz.
Hey, 2K, don't you know, like down in Ennis and Corsicana, that white boys use the word nigga like black people use it?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like that, like it's like a thing of endearment. Like, what's up, my nigga? Like, because they grew up with the black boys and the white boys, they grew up together from the cradle, so they like partners. So like down there, they use nigga like regular.
No, it's different strokes. Like wherever you at in the world, it's kind of a different rule for that word. I done been, like I'm saying, in Dallas where the Mexicans said. I know some white people who can get away with it because they grew up in the culture. Mm-hmm. And so, like, it's not really even for them to be. It's not the word. The word is the word, right? How many times can I be surprised about a word that I've been hearing all my life? I think it was the aggression that was met with it, bro. I don't know, but yeah, it's a tough predicament, bro. Okay, so with that being said, man, we're gonna move on and get into some bullshit, right? And this dude here, he get on my nerves, but he might have a point with this one. And we gonna see, okay? Submission word, Tukay. We gonna come to you first.
Okay.
Let's
all right.
Let's let y'all to talk, man. Here you go.
This nigga?
This nigga, yeah. This nigga.
Do you think that women are less submissive now compared to back in the day?
No. I think men are not worthy of submission. That's what it is. It's not women. If you step into a woman's life and change not just financially, but everything, what do you think is going to happen? But if you're not doing your responsibility or handling your responsibility, what do you think is going to happen? Now, it's science behind this, because I know a lot of people be like, oh, Yada's just, he's just simping. He's just, pandering to women. But no, when you understand a woman's nervous system and she dwells better in the parasympathetic nervous system and she needs oxytocins to feed this nervous system, she becomes softer, she becomes more submissive, she becomes stable because her nervous system is regulating herself. She's not going to mess that up because that relationship is feeding her at a cellular level.
Right.
Okay.
Do you think that women are less submissive now?
Okay. Do you think that men of today are worthy of women's submission? And don't kick us that bullshit. Is why I went to you first. Give us, even if it's not your perspective, give us the woman's perspective.
I think men of today.
Keep it funky.
I think they are worthy of submission, but I believe women are not submitting to men because of them not showing women why they should be submitting to them. So I think anyone is worthy of submission, but I just don't think that women are willing to give the men of today submission because they're not showing that they are to be submitted to. So I think anyone is worthy of submission. You just have to prove that you are worthy of submission. I don't think right now, especially, I don't know, it's okay. Like it's a lot of times you don't find a lot of men out here, especially in this like we always talk about the dating pool.
Mm-hmm.
You don't find a lot of men that are worthy of that submission right off the bat. Like you know, I hate saying like the love at first sight type of deal,
Mm-hmm.
or like, oh, I know this is gonna be my husband when I see him. Like a lot of those men are not showing up in these places anymore.
I hate
like back in the day. Yeah, I hate saying that too, but back in the day, like you would know off the bat, like, okay, yeah, this gonna be my man. Like you would know these, but
How?
now just getting
How?
to know. That's why I said I hate saying the love at first sight, right? It's like kind of the energy, the vibe. A lot of times men aren't giving off that energy and that vibe where women feel that they are able to submit to them.
So fuck boys didn't exist back then?
And she still
They did.
Kai, you really not telling us how though. Like I'm saying how, like, you gotta give us details. Like you keeping it surface. You been surface level.
She trying to protect the code, bro. That's what she doing.
I am.
Yo, that sister code. You got it now. Come on, Kai. What we doing?
Give it up, Kai.
No, I'm just saying, like, I can't give you something if you're not. It's a give and receive thing,
Okay,
right?
so what is so?
I can't give you something if I'm not receiving something as well.
So
I think it's a two-way street.
So what is a man supposed to give y'all initially? Because y'all want a man to start providing right off the bat, and bring some sense of security, correct?
Correct, and it doesn't even have to be financial. No, I'm saying it doesn't even have to be financial security because a lot of times people are looking for the finances, right? Mm-hmm. I think more so of is that, like you said, that security. Like, okay, I know I'm safe with you. You are giving me that security of if I'm going to be your woman and I'm going to be with you, like we gonna ride together. This is it. This is us.
See,
it doesn't always have to be you providing me something financially.
But Kai, what is the man getting?
Nothing.
I don't think so. I think you're getting a partnership with someone that can build with you, that can bring something to you that's new to your life.
Hold on. I bring security initially, and then after I prove myself, which you ain't proved nothing, and then all of a sudden and there's no time frame and no duration of how long I need to bring security before you start before the relationship become reciprocal, correct?
Correct.
That's insane.
Oh shit!
Okay, did you just hear that?
Yeah, I heard that shit. I heard that shit. And see, I'm gonna tell you about. So, Kai, let me tell you about the sisters of yesteryear, because you referred back to the old women. The thing was, all women were submissive back then because they knew that's what being a woman was.
Mm-hmm.
So that was their default. Mm-hmm. They was submissive until the time that you proved to them that you wasn't worthy of it. And then ultimately they cut you. Today's women, you have to show them that you are worthy of your submissiveness and while dogging them out the whole fucking time. And now, because you got the leverage starting off, guess what you ain't gonna want to do? Give up the leverage.
Give up the leverage.
You gonna forever have this nigga on the treadmill. Any little thing he do is a reason for you to act unsubmissive now. So it's becoming transactional. Like he has to start off by protecting and providing right away. And at the same time, he got to earn what you going to give him. And that's totally on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a fair exchange at all. So
it's not, and that's why I say it's not, because most of the time women are like you guys said, we get, and y'all never get anything. Y'all get nothing out of it. It's never a fair exchange. I agree with you on that.
So Q say a man is expected for us to cook, clean, fuck, suck while giving me nothing. Okay, we talking about let's go day one.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no man getting none of that from you. None of that. None of that in their first sentence. Probably some pussy. But other than that, like that's a fair exchange. So it's like when it comes to the submissiveness, bro, I look at it like this. If you are a submissive woman, you are a submissive woman. No matter what I do. Before you let me change you, you will leave. There's nothing that you can do, Kai, that can make me be something that I don't want to be.
No, that's true. That's fixed.
So if you don't want to be submissive, you're not gonna be submissive, and that got nothing to do with us. So the bullshit that y'all talking about, like niggas ain't some, nah, that's some bullshit.
So you don't feel like women are going to be submissive to men, like regardless. You think it's always going to be transactional now in the world that we live in?
Think about. Hold on. Let me play to you what he said. Watch this.
Compared to back in the day?
No. I think men are not worthy of submission. That's what it is.
Watch this.
It's not women. If you step into a woman's life and change not just financially, but everything.
If you step into a woman's life and change everything, then she'll submit. Everything. Duh. Duh. If you came to somebody's life and changed every fucking thing for anybody, of course they gonna submit, right? But this the flip side. Right. What I tell y'all women like to do, they like to play with their motherfucking food. She will make you out to be a 5-course steak, and when she get that plate in her fucking hand, she has spoiled her own appetite. She no longer wants this. I'll take some McDonald's. I'll take some Popeyes. That's a fact. You never give a woman what the fuck she wants, because when she get it, she no longer wants it. So even in his method, it's not going to work. The woman has to be submissive because she's submissive.
Because of who she is.
Yes.
It's her character.
It's a character.
Now, he has a great point.
Because
like Tukay is saying, I apologize.
No, you got it, bro. You got it.
But like Tukay is saying, right? If I have to do something just to make you respond a certain way, it's truly not in you. And so if I stop doing said thing to make you respond the way, then how you gonna react?
Rudely. Rudely. And that's why his motto, it ain't gonna never hold up, because I'm just doing everything I want to so you can smile. But the minute I don't do it, or the minute you get tired of it, I have to readjust everything. It's a house that's based on no foundation. Just be nice because you nice. Be mean if you mean. But don't be it because of me. And that shit ain't gonna get. I don't know what he getting with that, man. I really don't. Y'all, the phone lines are open, 808-498-9156. I'd love to hear what y'all got to say on this. I love Eureka, please call in. Eureka, please call in. I would love to hear you. The ultimate sign of submission is getting on her knee. She would get on her knees for the garden before her husband, for a gardener before her husband. I really do think that women should propose to men. I'm of that thinking, and I'm gonna tell you why. But first, we got spaces. Hello.
Yo.
Hey.
So, I have this theory. The two theories. One, women will always will always cheat on a man they're with the man that they think is fulfilling something in their life that they think that they're missing. Right? So they'll cheat on a rich man with a broke man. Definitely cheat on a broke man with a rich man. If their husband or the man is always at work and never available to them, they'll cheat on them with the man that's always available. If she's with the man that always gives her everything, she will cheat on the man. She will cheat on him with the man that gives her nothing.
That's a fact.
I find that you know what I'm saying. So that's part one. Part two, I think sex is a spiritual act, right? So in this conversation of submission, there's no greater form of submission than allowing yourself to be naked and allowing a man to thrust a part of his spirit into your body. So you can have sex with this man, but you can't make him a sandwich? Oh shit! I'm out, bro.
All
right. He preaching with that one.
Yeah. I think, and I think
these niggas love sandwiches.
No, so listen, so when y'all do that kind of devalue your coochie, right? Because I'm looking at it like this. If you just gave me your coochie, then it shouldn't be nothing else that you shouldn't do for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of goddamn it, let me fuck raw, and then when it comes time to give me head, putting on a condom? What's the point of letting me fuck raw and then going through my phone? You already got it, baby. You see what I'm saying? So the minute that you submit and then you start tripping about some other shit, you just devalue your whole self when you did that. You let me know that going through my phone was more important than your pussy.
It seems like you want to say something, but you holding back.
Yeah, chest getting big.
No, I'm listening because like it's putting this into a different perspective for me. I'm listening. This all. I'm not.
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing to say right now.
You keep saying and
I'm listening.
It's like it's irking your spirit. I don't know. I'm just saying.
It's trying to jump out of her, ain't it, bro?
I'm just saying.
I'm just listening for real. Cause
do you agree or disagree then? Do you agree with him?
At this moment in time, I can't fully agree, but I can definitely see where you guys are coming
Where's
from.
the pushback then? That's what we want. We want the pushback.
I think the pushback for me is it's just like I don't think you should because I feel like men automatically assume like once a woman gives you her pussy, that's it. Like you should just be able to get whatever out of her. But it's just like
that used to be the end goal. Keep in mind, and see, this is why we say that men, we have changed so much for y'all. This why marriage don't mean shit to men no more. Because that was the one thing we got. We got you at its purest form.
So you don't feel like y'all hustling backwards now?
Oh yeah, most definitely. We definitely do.
Okay.
No, and that's why I say I can halfway agree with it. It's just I'm listening because I'm understanding. I'm trying to get more of an understanding because, like I said, the perspective is now kind of changed for me because I'm kind of like, looking at it. Yeah, we are hustling a little bit backwards because it used to be the end goal was to get
your virginity.
No,
fuck the woman. The virginity, the woman, the love, that the untapped love.
Right, and now I hate to say this, like women are about as bad as men out here now because they just giving it up.
As bad or better?
Better. And here's why. Who do you think can have sex whenever the fuck they want to? Men or women? No.
No, that's not true.
Why?
Because y'all get an access. Come on now, don't do that.
Kyle, you could go knock on your neighbor door right now and ask him if he wants some pussy. He gonna say, yeah, come in.
Facts.
There's not a neighborhood. Well, it's a neighborhood I can go to. But it's not a lot of neighborhoods.
Hey, Cedar Springs.
Hey, come on, Harry Hines, come on now. Hey, come on. Hey, let me through that.
So, okay, and that's a good question Princess Sophia said. And men are still marrying them. So, like, where is the cusp? Like, where do you cut this off at? Like, how do you set a standard for the women now? Because, like y'all said, the women are getting as bad as the men, or badder than the men. Where do we where's the line? A lot of the men
don't even know.
I don't even think that. I don't even think that's true. I just think
true though, Tukay.
No, so it's kind of
no. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, right? She's saying that the men are still marrying them. A lot of men don't know a woman's history or track record unless somebody nut. Hey, she was one of them. You know what I'm saying? So if they're gonna go out where they marry them, ma'am, that's because they don't know. And then when you ask a woman about a body count, that's like the end all be all. You done violated her whole everything. They call you insecure, all type of stuff. You want to know about their body count, know about their history, or you're insecure. That's all I'm saying.
But see, okay, so this is how I look at it, right? It's just a game. Like, when let's say a dude admit that he want more than one woman, let's say, well, go find her. And that's one woman, that's one woman out of a million. I have to weed through the bunch. So if all the women aren't virgins anymore, then that's what we just have to play with. That's just the way the chips fall.
That's the market.
That's the cards that we have that's been dealt. So we no longer have a choice. We can't say, okay, well, I want a virgin. And then you say, well, go find her. Now I gotta go gather the 7 Dragon Balls, fight Frieza, and make a fucking wish to find the one woman on the planet that's a virgin. So what we just did, we just started adapting, and we just accept pre-fucked pussy now. That's all it is. We just accept it.
Hey, it is what it is.
And so that's why y'all still getting married, because y'all got a market on vagina. But you know that they have discovered aliens, right? 4 feet. I'm hearing that the aliens got pussy.
But 2K, who finna go fuck an alien? Come on now.
Oh shit! Hey,
do you not know me?
Hey, listen. Hey, these little Tesla robots and all this stuff that these people coming out with, it's dudes out here smashing that's willing to get a robot. They already talking about buying them. There's some weird niggas out here.
I don't even think it's weird no more, bro. Like, you know what I...
Okay, hold on.
Truth, you know what I think weird?
Truth. Smash a robot.
You know what I think weird?
It might just be
question, my boy.
It might be safe.
No,
it might be safe.
This is what's
that's unnatural.
No,
y'all, what y'all doing?
No, this is what's weird, bro. Me arguing with a chick, she's holding recycled pussy over my head. That's weird.
That's a fact. That's weird. That's
at least this robot, I'm the only motherfucker that got this. Shit, any motherfucker don't talk back.
Hey, 2 things can be true at the same time.
It's like, hey man, she telling you to do all the shit the last nigga didn't do.
Oh yeah, we ain't doing none of that.
Come on, man, that's weird.
Oh yeah, we ain't doing none of that. Listen, let me say, oh yeah, you put expectations on me, you didn't put on somebody else.
Come on, man. So I used to think them niggas that were buying them sex dolls shit was weird too.
I was about to say, yeah, the dolls and shit. Cause it's one that...
Oh, 2K, that's still weird, bro.
It's still weird, but hey, nigga choosing peace and mind, cuz. Like, bro, I understand.
I'd rather, bro, think about this, bro. What type of nigga mentally you gotta do to be humping on something that ain't alive?
I mean, when niggas be the shit.
Think about when you had dogs before, right?
Mm-hmm.
When our dogs used to grab the pillows and stuff animal, what did we think? Nigga, you tripping.
You tripping. Tripping, yeah. But hey,
over there, going to work. You look at this nigga like, boy, you don't get off that goddamn pillow.
I feel you. It's weird when you put it in plain text like that. But
bro, that's like, I think it's weird for a woman to let another woman use a strap on her.
That's a fact. Like, are y'all trying to have a baby doll? Like, I get it. And the whole, to me, was super weird. At least the girl that's getting penetrated getting some out of it, right?
But 2K, listen, it's something, she getting penetrated with something that ain't real.
I know. That's cool. That's level 1 weird, right? What's level 10 weird?
Levels are weird, okay.
What's level 10 weird is the motherfucker with the dildo on that act like they feel it. Like, what type of imagination you got, G? And what's level 13 weird is the girl that's sucking that motherfucker.
That's crazy work.
Lord.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's wicked out here, bro. But I will say this about studs, right? Because I always say studs do have the best relationship customer service ever. There's
not customer service. Why they get the best relationship customer service?
Because it ain't nothing a stud won't do.
Yeah, they gonna
they gonna take care of all your kids, by all them baby daddies. They gonna pay all the bills
for sure.
They got the best relationship customer service hands down.
So it sounds like the women need to be learning from the studs on submission then. Because they ready to submit day one. They ready to do
it. You know what, 2K? I just thought about something.
What's that?
I think that nigga Yada running neck and neck. That nigga customer service diabolical, nigga.
Bro, this can't, bro.
Give a woman 50, 100,000 out of 300,000 out of
my nigga. The level of cap, I think, because like it ain't like we don't have a history of women, right? There's no woman that is going to literally respect Yada at all. Kai, do you like niggas that do everything you say?
No. I like a little pushback.
Yeah.
Just a little. Give me a little.
Yada, his whole formula.
You like that? You like a nigga be a little toxic, huh?
Yeah. I like my girl to talk back a little bit. You know, I like a little fire.
A little bit. Give me a little, you know, talking like, you right.
Bro, 99% of the women that we know in our lives, bro, would run all over Yada. Easily, hands down. Oh yeah, he just talking, cuz. He just be talking for the camera. Y'all can't make me
like
it for sure.
I feel like if you do everything for me, it's just like
you finna go fuck with the nigga who don't do nothing for you.
Yeah, like exactly kind of like what Space was saying, right? Like you and it's so bad to think like that, but it's just like, yeah, because you gonna run over this nigga that you finna be trying to find somebody that's not finna do the same shit for you. So it's just like
it never fails me. Like I used to see women dead ass. She used to try to get the nigga who was doing everything for her. She ain't want to get him. Excuse me. She used to try to get a rich nigga. She ain't want nothing from the rich nigga. But the nigga that had a job that working 9 to 5, she wanted him to pay the cell phone bill. Like it was the most backwards shit ever. But that's literally just the way they work. Because she unintentionally, she playing a long game. She acting like the rich nigga. She acting like she don't need his money. Cause when the shit break down and she hit the fan, like, oh, I never asked you for none of your money. You ain't run me with that woo woo. But over here, the nigga, she blues in his ass. I done seen it too many times for y'all to bullshit to be working, bro. I don't think it worked.
I agree, trust.
I don't think
nigga, listen. Nigga, I'm a trainer, so nigga, you can imagine stuff I done dealt with, boy.
Oh, what you train?
I do everything.
Okay. I used to train roaches back in my day.
That nigga stupid.
Teach them how to walk in line and shit. Yeah.
I used to be Earl Spence strength and conditioning coach.
Oh, word to my boxing.
Yeah, I do it all though. But I was Earl Spence strength and conditioning coach from 2013 to when he won his first title with against Kell Brook.
Oh, that's dope, bro. I got a fight coming up next month.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm not a fighter though, so I'm probably gonna get whooped. But I got a fight coming up next month in Houston.
Oh, so you going down to Manhattan now?
Yep. That's a fact.
Oh man, you should have linked up with me. I sharpen you up.
Yeah, you stay too far though, I think.
What part are you in the city?
I'm in North Dallas. I'm in Lil Am.
Oh yeah, you out there.
Yeah. I try
you out there with them people.
Yeah, I try to get away. Cause
man, I love my people. Dog.
I do too.
I try to get away.
I do. I'm just a ratchet hood nigga.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have to come fuck with you this summer because I'm doing content all in Dallas, and I done been outside before, but I ain't been outside like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you pull up. Yeah, we can set something up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Wait, what part of Dallas are you in?
I'm in Langston.
He in real Dallas. Yeah.
But I'm from Highland Hills though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, so you from them different color apartments?
No, I stayed in houses. I'm from Highland Hill, but I was housing.
Okay.
I wasn't. Oh shit! That's a different breed.
Yeah, them niggas that different. I went out there. Yeah, 'cause I ain't get out. I just stayed in the car. Yeah, you gonna have to suck it in here. I ain't going in there.
I'm sucking it in here. Oh my god!
You gonna have to suck it in here.
Get me close up, lock it.
I was just talking, man. I went out.
That's all good.
Yeah, but all right. This the last talk, man. Okay, let's get into it. I'm iffy on this one. I didn't put them up.
Just by your mom, you're a different man. You're a different boy. And you don't like hearing stuff from other men. You be like, but he'll listen to his girl. He'll listen to his girl because he was raised listening to a woman. He don't listen to men at all. You'll say you have a problem with authority. No, he just I have a problem with men. But if a woman tell him something, she can get him to bring his whole check to her, and it's crazy. So for all of you listening,
that's a really good point, man.
yeah, niggas is just raised by their mothers. I had a stepfather, you had a grandfather, so you know when a guy say what he said, that's what it is. That's why we carry that. So all they know is tantrums. All they know is attitude and facial expressions. People will walk by you like, why is he making his face like that? Because his mother used to do that. That's how his mother raised him. When you're raised by your mom, you're a different man. You're a different boy. And you don't like hearing stuff from other men.
Okay, so I tried to play, because the question's super cliche, right? So I tried to come to Kai for this one. And I wanted to play off of that. So which one would you rather date? Okay. A man that was raised by his mom, or a man that was only raised by his daddy? Now, keep in word date. Yeah, you don't know if y'all gonna be serious. This could be a fun boy. This could be a project for you. You know what I'm saying? You can see where it go. Which one would you rather date? A man that was raised only by his mom, or a man that was only raised by his dad?
That I don't know. Okay, that's a tough question to ask.
Yeah, see, this the first question you got to ask yourself. What do you want from this nigga? Because if I wanted some pussy, I want her to be raised by her mama only.
Mm-hmm.
It's an easy situation to manipulate. So ask yourself, what do you want from this man first? Do I like him? Do you want to go somewhere? And then answer the question.
Ooh. Now, if you just want to, like you said, you just know that you can, kind of get over or kind of manipulate the situation, you're going to go, I think you would go with the one that's raised by the mama. But if you want something new, something different, you're going to go with the man raised by the dad, because he going to instill some different qualities in them.
But Kai, if he's raised by the mom only, don't you think he'll treat you better? Because he got a full woman's perspective.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga probably use secret deodorant.
No, because I'm thinking about guys that I have dated that have only been raised by their mama and they still wasn't shit. So I don't think it even depends on who you raised by. It just really depends on who you gonna be in a relationship.
No, hell no.
I don't think it.
That's not true. That's not true across the board, though. Like men,
It's not true across the board.
Men that are raised by their mother are usually more emotional, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but I think, I don't know. Tukay, that's a tough one.
Because think about it, like when you go research like men that committed certain crimes, most of them when you look into their background, raised by their mom and not their mom and dad.
Yeah, I ain't know how much of a bitch I was, and until the old heads got to me. Like I was a bitch, but I think that helped me, right? Because they got me just in time before that became my whole thing.
Yeah. That's how I said it's kind of hard. It's kind of tough, right? Like, I think in the perfect world, we would want somebody to be raised with the 2-parent household. But if you had to choose, I
don't think you need all that. See, the reason why I got to go all dad, because I don't think that you need that love shit that your mama be teaching you. I think you could be okay without it. But I don't think you can be okay without structure. So let's say, okay, you got a boy, Kai. Let's change the scenario. You got a boy.
Okay.
And you and a dad separate. Are you keeping the child, or are you sending the child with the daddy? Now keep in mind, you just said you would rather date a man with an all man family, but you won't send your boy to.
Yes.
She can't protect
You
the
know
code.
what?
What you want to do, guys?
I don't know what I want to do because I mean I feel like for the first couple of years I would want my son to myself, but I know at a certain time I can't raise him to be a man, and he would need that male figure in his life in order to raise him to be a man. So I know at a certain age he's going to have to go live with his dad because I wouldn't be able to handle him or teach him the ways of being a man.
It is what it is. She said, I think it depends on how he saw his mom being treated and what she allowed. I'm gonna tell you this right now. That shit don't matter.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Okay? What we see as children, it don't even register to us probably until we become adults.
Facts.
I hate that y'all put so much emphasis on what you think the child is seeing. They don't know. Yeah, your child can think that they can see both of y'all arguing, and they don't know that them was arguments until they get way older. You could have just been having a loud conversation to the kids. I feel like y'all sit them down and explain to them why mommy is hurting, and then that's when they associate it with being bad. In fact, sometimes when I yell at Sarah, I yell loud enough so my girls can hear me. So I'm killing two birds with one stone. So I don't know. I hate that though. The way what your son see, he is not gonna be able to articulate until he get older.
Facts. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, because if that was the case, then the traumas that the daddy was going through, the child should also feel, right? That's never the case. Dad was sad as fuck. The kids was okay. The kids were okay.
For real. Coming up,
But do
Daddy,
you
let
think
me
it
have
would?
some money for the ice cream truck. Nigga, tired
Right.
of
Come on, man.
Do you think it would have been different though if Daddy would have did the same thing Mama did and sat down and explained his emotions or explained why he
Yeah.
felt the way he felt
Yeah, it would have been
instead
different.
of just kind of
Hey,
chucking it up and just holding his shoulders,
hey,
holding
son,
his head up high?
today dad is suffering from mental depression, and I'm thinking about killing myself, but I'm probably not gonna do it. But I just wanted to download that on your conscience so you could think about that before you ask me for anything. Of course, it's gonna fuck the kid up. You just explained to him this is a life or death situation. He trying to figure out why the fuck mama this sad or daddy this sad because you explained to him that.
And we just understand this, man, ain't nobody coming to save us.
Yeah, I'm trying to drill that through my little boy head right now. Like, me and mama get into it so much, bro, because she love him. And I'm like, Sarah, he's not going to go outside of this house and get that from anywhere.
Yeah.
She's like, just let him be a baby. Why you doing that? Wait till he's 5. So you want me to let him run rampant and think life is like this until he turn 5, then untrain him?
Mm-hmm.
Or we could just kick it to him straight right now. So, it's crazy, bro. But
I agree. That's why I like for my oldest is 11. I like for my son to be with me 24/7.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna show you the real. I'm gonna teach you about life for real. Because you growing up, you're gonna be a man soon. You need to know the real, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You lucky you ain't got a daughter. I got a daughter that's that age. And
I ain't got no girls. But see, like, I got all boys. My daddy had all boys. And his daddy had all boys.
Damn.
Oof.
That nigga got that magic nut.
Right.
Yeah, my grandmother had all grandkids was all boys. It's not a single girl.
Oh wow.
So y'all so your last name tough then, right? Because y'all change it.
Yeah.
Y'all change everything.
Yeah.
And it said a permanent fixture. Like when I got a girl. she got to get her last name changed.
Mm-hmm.
So if I didn't have a boy, my legacy don't live on. Yep. Yep. I know a dude who I used to work with. This nigga, he had 5 girls. And this nigga said, man, I'm gonna try one more time for a boy. He ended up having a boy, and the little nigga turned out gay. Nigga, the whole house sucked dick, nigga, except for you. Like it's
my God.
crazy.
Oh
dog.
my
The whole house sucked
do
dick.
that, bro.
Yup. He can't get a kiss in that motherfucker.
Dang.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
That's just the reality of it, dog.
So did he kind of say like the boy came out that way? He felt like
Yeah, He was a cool old dude, but and that's what I was telling him. Like, bro, I think people are literally now. There are some people that get assaulted, right, and then they turn
100%.
into a fixation. But
Yeah,
I think the majority of the people that are gay didn't ask to be gay. Just like me and you didn't ask to love women. It was already programmed. That's just our code. Like me, I would never, ever, ever fuck with a big girl. Like, I don't know why I'm built like that, but I am. So if
that's just your preference.
right, it's not a preference. That's just how I'm built. I came pre-installed like this. So if that dude like dudes, he came pre-installed like that. There's nothing.
Yeah, I know a nigga that's in shape, 2K. All that nigga like is big girls. It's crazy.
I think
you would think he want to in shape. Bro, that nigga like 300 plus pounds.
Let me ask you this question, because this is what I figure out the dudes who like big girls. Is he in poverty?
Yeah, for sure.
There you go. So what I have been
he was a foster kid.
Okay, so listen. So what I have been putting together on some one-to-one correlation shit, niggas, because they know they poor and they trying to get to the next meal, they usually attach to bigger women to guarantee a meal. Just like women attach to stronger men to guarantee safety.
You might be working with.
Think about all the dudes you know with big girls. 9 times out of 10,
they were poor.
They was poor as fuck, and they was just trying to get to a meal. And who gonna eat more than her?
The food gonna be there.
The food gonna be there.
I can't.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh man, that's too funny.
No,
that's real though.
No,
it's crazy he said that because he grew up in
just put 2K on my Nobel Peace Prize. That's all I'm saying. Hey, bro, I'm doing God's work over here, man. I'm trying to explain it, bro. Her big ass was cute up, but yeah, that's really what it is. It's a survival tactic, bro. I don't know why. I'm trying to find my one-on-one correlation with small chicks. And I think I know what it is, but it's embarrassing to say.
What is it, 2K?
I think dudes who like petite women have an average size penis. But this the offset though. What they don't know, the chicks that be petite, that pussy be, it's like that motherfucker there, the vortex. This is never fucking ending.
I'm hollering.
Yeah, because the big girls with the big booties, they got the cushion, so you can't even get to the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the skinny girl, it wasn't none of this to stop the fall. So this what I'm trying to think in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like why I like this? I could be wrong.
Your assessment is correct, and a lot of bigger, a lot of big women
God.
can't take it.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Them big girls gonna throw their hand back. Thick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Skinny one.
Shit, come on.
Make you tap.
I can't.
Like, God.
Oh my God. I cannot.
Okay. Well, we are all zeros on the shot clock today. And that means that the episode is over. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you hit the like button on your way out the door. Bro, we're going to have to bring you back. It was a pleasure to have you.
Anytime, man.
And I'm going to have to link up with you. Do I follow you on IG?
Yeah, I'm Blu-ray Fitness on Instagram.
Okay, I'm for to follow you right now. Everything spelled right?
Yeah, BLUERAY Fitness.
You got to ask niggas. Nigga, it be BLEU.
You know, we like to put all the emphasis in.
Yeah. I follow y'all on Instagram, the deep, because you know what I mean, and I subscribe to y'all too. So.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Kai department over there. Blue.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's your department.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my department.
Okay.
I don't do shit to show up, bro.
I feel you.
I just followed you video. But bro, it's been a pleasure to have you, bro. I think we'll be having you on more often. And if I can return an episode for you, I'll do that as well.
Yeah, man. You need to come on my night show, bro.
Come on now. I will. Wait. Yeah. We're gonna have to talk. We can't talk in front of the people. I do a night show, but sometimes, you know. I
was about to say his people.
They be mad.
They gonna get mad.
If you got business.
No, fuck that, cuz. Hey, love is love. We gonna show that. Yeah. Already, but man, I'll catch y'all on the flip side, man. Y'all know the motto: be cool, be smooth, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. We out.
Don't forget to subscribe and watch us Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel.